S Network, EQTV. Yeah, we live and direct. We got some hot topics today. It's holiday time and everything, but it's D2E News with your host Sean Myrie and Rastafari Samurai. We live on both channels. Now, there's a lot of things going on, in the media right now. One of the big topics is Drake still, and he's suing or whatever, defamation. There's all these things going out about Spotify and UMG. And recently he filed something against them, right? Spotify. And they responded and basically saying the allegations, what Drake's putting out is unfounded and nothing like that is going on. There's no cheating of Kendrick Lamar's song "Not Like Us." It's just something. It's not them, right? So this is still going on. Drake doing what he's doing. This is not no surprise though to us, to me, because a lot of people forget, right? Even though this is a big story, I swear, like a couple months ago, if not a year ago, the lookalike guy who was going around as Drake, he stopped him from impersonating him, his likeness. He basically threatened in a way, some type of legal type of shit. This is before the beef.
No, me have to interview right here, so. Right here, so me have to interview. Yo, how is it that he may sue somebody who's a lookalike, and meanwhile, there's besides Drake, there's like Michael Jackson, whoever, anybody who's do their impersonations and do the cover songs too and all that. Why don't they get sued? Huh? Why is he so?
Because he's so different
from everybody else.
He's probably just different. You're right. Why he's different, sensitive. So about this whole lawsuit and all this stuff from probably the beef, right? This Izzy Drake, before this guy, I don't want to talk about him too much, but he was the lookalike Drake, one of the most famous ones. He got big off of him and he stopped him. So there's no surprise he's doing this with UMG and Spotify. You remember when he done that song, the Tupac song, right? He's probably pissed off because of that. He had to take that off.
Yo, man,
didn't he have to get rid of that?
Check this out. You brought up the thing. We're gonna have to get more into it before you go on. Yo, here's the question: was the lookalike guy making money off of his statue?
Yeah.
Was he making money?
Yeah, he's making money.
Okay, so let me ask you this question: since he's making money, right? All right, get ready for this one now. The so-called contest.
Well, recent contest,
recent contest. Is this a slap in the face or something? Because you know why me I said that? Because he put up money, right? For it, right?
Well, I don't know if he put up the money.
Yes, it was all them man them and whoever didn't come in there for nothing. It was for what? 10,000, right?
Yeah, 10 racks.
10 racks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now may I ask you this question? Why is it 10 racks? And why is it that you didn't pay the woman and they say get back to you? Wait there. No. Was the impersonator guy making 10 G's? Is this a rebuttal? Is this a slap in the face?
Well,
is that it?
The impersonator guy, that was his own thing.
Was he making
that was his own
10
thing.
G's?
He was making money.
No, you know why me I said that?
Yeah.
Why did he put up that amount?
I don't know. That's a good question. Huh? That's a good question. Okay. But did he put up the money, or was it the company that played? Did he put up the money, or the establishment to promote their place?
Regardless, regardless, they use his likeness in his name, so
you're right.
Something to do with it.
He has something to do with it. So recent news is that it's actually a girl who won the contest, and I don't think she even looked close to Drake compared to the others.
Yeah.
But look at this now, the twist. She's saying that she didn't get no money, and that they still got to they'll contact her.
Well, so she wouldn't lie. I don't think
she went on a radio. She went on some radio station, I think Virgin Canada Radio, and she was talking about this. They asked her about it, and she said she's still waiting for the money. So I don't know if Drizzy Drake or Aubrey's gonna give this money, or whoever's gonna give this money, but hopefully she gets her money for winning the contest.
His likeness, his name, so him response. No matter who else is apartheid, he still responds feet.
Yeah.
No,
Response.
don't make no excuses for this guy. Eh? Don't do that. Don't do it.
Well,
Right? You know why me say this? It's here's the next one, an eye opener. So if he could gamble like nothing, right?
Yeah.
How come he can't give 10,000 like nothing?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know.
Why can't he do that?
Because probably it was
Why can't he give up 10 G's like the gambling what he normally always does?
yeah.
Right? Like nothing. But this is a problem when it's his own thing and his own likeness of a contest. That don't make no sense.
We'll see, because it don't look good right now that he's making this girl wait for her money.
Yeah, that doesn't make no sense.
Makes no sense. You're making this girl wait for the money. But this is another thing too. Recently in Toronto, now, with the content maker them, and this whole thing with Kendrick Lamar and this whole Drake business. What's going on? Recently, now, no, I don't know if you heard of Whack 100, right? The guy
the bald guy?
He's on the No Jumper podcast. He's always on the No Jumper podcast, right? He's always talking with the white guy Adam 22 about all type of media. But recently he's been talking about Top 5, because Top 5 from him.
I heard what guys said.
And how Top 5 been beefing with him back and forth online and doing all this.
Yeah, well, he said one sensible thing though. He said one good sensible thing.
Yeah, he was saying some sense.
No. This one is a big one. He said, yo, stop hanging around that or having that guy as your spokesman, Top 5 and all that. And it doesn't look good. I mean, like it when he said it like that. See, I'm a devil's advocate, same way. I'm still, he's Canadian and all that. Yeah, me agree, yeah. But on the real, me gonna be real too. Him say, that guy's just gonna bring you down. And you know what? Me agree with him.
And then he after he said that he has some proof on some flash drive that, Drake, you gotta, contact me because this could ruin your career. So that's a big thing, because this guy's a big influencer. Like, and a lot of people know him. He connects himself with the West Coast. He's a cheerleader for Kendrick Lamar, even though, he's talking about Drake though, right? So you remember now, this is like a battle between Kendrick and Drake, and he's the West and we're from Toronto. So this man, he's a media guy. He's looking for the dirt. So then you think now, how is he going to find out the dirt? Academics who talks to Drake, or who else, right? So he connects with a big media guy from Toronto, right? We Love Hip Hop Friday. Yeah. And he must have asked him something, because Friday talked to him. He says, this is what media people do. They connect with each other and they talk about certain things. But Friday wasn't expecting, which I would expect, this guy to talk some of the business, what he asked him. He must have asked him, what do you know about Drake? What do you know about this guy Top? Yeah. And he didn't have to say nothing, but what got in a situation, what got him in trouble, he said that, Drake knows him from he was young, and that, I think he used to do something with his sister. He didn't have to say that. Correct me if I'm wrong. He never had to tell him nothing. No. If a guy's ask, if you're loyal, right? I'm going to be straight up, because I told Friday, he was getting the heat. I said, from everybody, because what the stereotype is, if you do that, isn't that called a snitch? I'm going to be straight up. Isn't that the stereotype when you talk to somebody, right? Which I don't believe that. Isn't that the stereotype as a snitch when you talk? If you're supposed to be on some, like, just say Drake's side or whoever, or the guys from Toronto side, and this guy who's not from Toronto, from the West Coast, is asking about certain stuff. But then again, I see what Friday's saying. He's saying, in the media thing, people share information, so he can't fit that description, right? So, like I'm saying, we're in the media too, and I was reporting this. I asked them the question. I'm saying, what's that considered? Because I know in the culture, especially in like hip hop, especially Toronto, when you talk somebody's business, like it or not, they say you're a snitch. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, I'm gonna apologize to Friday if, everybody does the joking and everything about the whole thing with the snitching, but trust me, they're gonna either say you're a snitch or you're a rat. Because if you are Drake's he had to apologize to them both too, He apologized. So that means he knows it was wrong. If you apologize, that means you know you're wrong, right? You apologize, right? So you know you're wrong. So the whole thing is, if you tell me something right? And this guy, I don't know if he knows. I don't know how long he knows Whack 100, but I don't think he knows him long. Are you surprised that he's gonna talk? Because he wants to say that he wants to go viral, right? By saying he has a thing against Drake. You know what it was? He didn't have nothing on Drake. You know what it was? It was what was coming from Toronto.
Yeah.
He said so it's kind of Friday kind of calling him out, saying that you have nothing to ruin Drake's career. It's just what you heard from me, what I said. And Wack is making it into a bigger story than it is, because Friday just said that he think he was with that guy's sister.
Well, first things first, I'm gonna play devil's advocate one more time here. Wack 100, who does he know here?
You're right. It's true. So he doesn't know nobody here.
If you don't know anybody solidly, whatever info anyone gives you, even they're from here and you don't really know, it could be false. It could be whatever. So if you don't really know solidly someone here to get the info correct, your assumptions might not be.
Yeah, he doesn't know nobody here, really. I could say that too. Straight up. So Wack don't know nobody here. But this is what's going on. The only one he connected to was Friday. So like I'm saying, he probably doesn't really even know Wack. Friday doesn't even know Wack really, right? But he told him some type of business. That's the whole thing I gotta say, right? So it's not just me, Friday. If apologize if you feel the heat, but that's what it is, right? As long as you talk, you talk. If somebody asks me or you something, you don't have to say nothing.
Yeah, just like politicians saying, no comment.
Yeah, he didn't have to tell him nothing. Nothing.
No comment.
Right?
No comment.
He asked him. He asked him something. I don't know exactly what he asked him, but for you just to say some other stuff, why you have to apologize? That's on him, because you didn't have to say nothing. I'm just saying you didn't have to say nothing. So that's why other story. That's Toronto news. Next story, because that's Drake. Like I said, he talked to Drake. He said he talked to Drake and he talked to both
before
parties.
We got out of this topic here, let's get into the Spotify there.
Oh, the Spotify now. The suing of the Spotify, right? Okay. Now look at this. At the same time, they're saying Drake is the highest streaming artist. I'm keep seeing posts constantly. He's the highest of all these categories. And now he is suing them. But if people
why is he suing them?
We kind of talked about that.
Just bring it up.
Why he's suing them? Because he's saying that his some inflation of I guess playing with the stream.
Listen here, man. You want me to say what it is? You really want me to say what it is? Yo, the man was on Spotify, not true?
Yeah.
Okay, now check this out. The track come up, it mash up with his shit, his numbers. See? Yeah. And he took it personally once again. And it's like, yo, no, take it down. No, we're not take it down. You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna sue you motherfuckers. Okay? Yeah, that's what it's about. Okay, let's just get raw and gritty.
But yo, I want to correct something now, because people equate sales with recently, especially with this whole hip-hop beef thing, or rap beef, with who's the best, who's actually the best rapper or one of the top. Now Drake has a lot of sales, but Drake does rap and other genres of music, and then there's like other people who do hip-hop.
You know what? This revises to what you're saying. I would love it. Just I don't know if anyone's gonna hear this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You know, like how you guys like to do challenges and stuff, right? Right? Okay. Now, this is a simple, easy challenge. Yeah, we know that we don't have CD players as much anymore, but we can get them. So a good experiment would be this. How many fucking CDs you could really sell of your physical shit compared to online? And then only then.
But most people don't even know what physical is.
No. Okay, listen here. Listen to me one more time. If it's not CD, it could be USB. Bottom line is they're both in the same category, physical. As long as it could be sold physically and it's recorded, This would be the illest fucking
No,
challenge.
then it'll show what the real is.
Because the fake numbers on the streams and all of that is fucking fake. So, but when it was before, it wasn't fake because the only fakeness what was there, the bootlegging couldn't sell on the commercial level. You understand? So you can bootleg all you want, and no, but it has to be genuine, authentic, real fucking recording, right?
But my thing is,
that's what I try to bring up to you right now. Because of these fucking numbers of the streams, confusing people with sales and shit. If it was fucking physical, none of this talk be going.
Yeah, I know, but my thing is now with people talking in regards to hip hop and who's the top hip hop artist. Streaming wasn't around all the time. So
like I said,
but what I want to say is they'll judge artists, especially in hip hop, supposed to be hip hop, off of sales. You can't do that because there'll be guys like Lil Pump and Tekashi 6ix9ine who have higher streams, for example, than Talib Kweli or than Mos Def or then you get what I mean? Then like, is Tekashi 6ix9ine better than Talib Kweli?
No, hell.
Is a Little Pump better than let's say Dave East, for example?
Hell.
Like,
but these are the guys who they think is the best.
No, I'm not saying they're the best.
Through sales,
they have high streams. So
like I said, streams, whatever.
Do we judge hip hop through streams? Are we judging hip hop artists from the numbers?
Judging it now.
Because remember, you know what I keep hearing? I don't hear. No one's talking about radio. In this whole thing, I don't hear anybody talking about radio where you get paid. That's where you actually get paid. Let's count the radio plays.
They don't want to do that.
Because the streaming is, to me, still a recent thing. Like from 2000 and just say 15, 16 is when streaming really started to, catch on to people. That's not a long time ago. That's only like 10 years, 11 years ago. Hasn't been around for like 30 years. So this whole streaming, it's not perfect because people been stealing, buying streams. For the last, 6 years, I've been hearing about people buying fake streams. Right?
Yeah, so before streams, it was downloads.
Yeah, but people are buying streams to make it look like they're actually selling a lot. And they're not really selling. So you're not really getting no money. Yeah, well, it's just
like in the dark web, you could hire somebody or a few individuals, right? They get all these phones and all of these computers together and start doing your fucking thing if you pay them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. All right. So when people are saying like Drake is the best rapper in the world right now, he's the best commercial rapper, right? Or whatever you want to call it, commercial artist, one of the best commercial artists, but he's not the best hip hop artist.
I don't even give him that, man.
But it's not just Drake. I don't even
give him hip hop, bro.
But it's not just Drake. There's a whole bunch of people that Billboard or Forbes will put on a list, and it's the wrong way. They're putting like Cardi B in front of like I'm saying Talib Kweli. They're putting like who else? People like Tekashi 6ix9ine or Lil Pump, just an example. People who came around the last 5 years or 7 years above people who've been around 20 years and still going, right? Like if you see these lists, it's not hip hop. These are corporations that benefited off of hip hop. It's not real hip hop. So a lot of people have it confused when they're talking about rap and hip hop. They don't know really what they're saying, like especially in regards to the Drake and the Kendrick Lamar situation. Drake is a commercial artist. Kendrick Lamar is a commercial artist, but Drake is a pop artist, and nothing's wrong with that. I notice it's like people don't want to really take it in that Drake is a pop artist. He is. Nothing's wrong. Michael Jackson was a pop artist. There's many big pop artists out there. That means you're at the top internationally. You're more than hip hop or reggae or whatever genres out there. You're probably do everything. When you're like that, you're on a different level. You have so much different audiences. Hip hop has a lot of audiences, but it has one main audience, and it's the people from the culture. It originated from the streets, right? Neighborhoods, right?
was- it
Black
was-
culture.
It was its way of doing the news.
Yeah.
Because check this out, man. I'm gonna know. I don't know if a Jay-Z said it in the right. Yo, when the news are gone, the real news, right? They be talking about it. Because when the news come in, they're them afraid to come in certain places to even talk about it. So, yo, hip hop was a way of what they say, the realness.
Yeah, the realness. The realness.
All right. You wanted to know the realness? You would listen to the stories, to the certain stories, not all stories. A lot of, don't get twisted. A lot of hip hop is fictional. You know what I mean? Just like a poem or a storybook. You know what I mean?
So if we judge the best, are we judging by sales? Because even back in the days, there was MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice. Were they better than KRS-One and Big Daddy Kane and Rakim?
Well, yo, if you're
And
putting it that way,
if we put it the way that I'm seeing social media put it the way right now in these days, that means MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice, respect to them, not saying they're not talented.
Afro Man.
They were more lyrically, or I don't know what you're trying to say, better than KRS-One, Rakim, and you know what I'm saying? Like the legends. They're legend. Those guys are like, you know, respect to them what they've done, but you're gonna say MC Hammer was better than Rakim back then? Because he has more sales? Are you gonna say Vanilla Ice was better than Big Daddy Kane?
I'm gonna put it more
because he has more
man.
sales?
Because those guys, they were only a one-hit wonders. They didn't have albums.
Well,
No. Let's
MC
just
Hammer
get
had a little
let's
run.
get more real. No, I'm just gonna get more real with you. Yeah, they came up with whatever, but did they come up with classic albums after their one hit?
No, MC Hammer at least had he had a while.
Listen to what I'm saying one more time. After his one hit,
Yeah.
what songs, what albums made it classics after?
I think he had 2 classic albums.
Name them.
You're right.
Name the tracks.
No, I can't name all the tracks.
Wait there. You can't name the album. Name another track besides You Can't Touch This.
You can't. Is it called You Can't Touch This?
Name it. You can't.
I remember the songs though. You Got to Pray, right?
Yeah, but bro. Let me ask you. You talk.
You're right. You're right.
Talk about, but that's not a song. What everyone? Oh, that's the song.
No,
whatever. Right. Or they put it on. Oh, come on, man.
Right.
When they put on You Can't Touch This, they know that.
Yeah.
They don't know that other one. Them there. Come on, man. Get real here, man. Get down to earth here, bro.
Yeah, it's true. So that's what I'm saying. How you can't judge. We're gonna say it clear. You can't judge an artist just because of sales, because there's a lot of lyricists who are way better than the people who have high sales right now. Like Ghostface came out with an album not too long ago. You're gonna tell me the people right now who are higher in streams in the so-called rap is better than Ghostface? Rakim came out, he's a legend, came out with an album not too long ago. Are you gonna tell me because there's people who have higher streams than him that they're better than Rakim in the so-called rap thing? No, it's because that's what's now, and a lot of people would have to do their research to who Rakim is, to who Ghostface is, but they have their core audience. They don't give a damn. When those guys go on tour, their thing, they got people coming out.
One thing though, when they go on tour,
yeah,
and compared to certain new artists,
they have
it's sold.
It's sold.
Any ram?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's what people do. The illusion. A lot of these new artists who's supposed to be the big artists, they can't even have like an audience like some of these people who've been doing it from almost 30 years ago. For example, rest in peace to DMX. If DMX was alive right now, he does a show. What do you think it's gonna be? That's gonna be Ram, right?
Sold out. Show.
Sold out. Ice Cube. He came to Canada. He does a show. What? How old is Ice Cube? What is it? How's his show? Sold out. Ice Cube in Canada. Not even America. It's sold out. And he's been around over 30 something years. Most of these new artists can't do that. I'm talking about rap artists. They can't do that. Think of it. A lot of them can't do that.
No.
And compared to these guys who's been around over 30 years, Wu-Tang goes somewhere. Wu-Tang, right? Wu-Tang goes somewhere. They're doing Las Vegas thing just recently. and it's sold out.
Yo, to be honest,
I couldn't be more proud.
That's where you make your money.
Listen
The
here, man.
shows.
To be
It's the
honest,
shows where you get your money
yo,
from.
to be honest,
Respect.
what you brought that up, I couldn't be more proud, because it's like nowadays they're recognizing hip hop at a different level. Like, as in, no, think about it. Over, let's just say 10, 15 years ago, would you ever hear say anybody out? Yeah, he's doing the Nevada, Las Vegas.
No,
they
you
get
never
the year
think
you
the
get
residency,
the contract, the residency,
yeah.
right?
Wu-Tang, you'd never think would do that.
But the bottom line is, what I'm saying, it's always some contemporary artist, some pop artist, some R&B artist, or somebody else.
They got the hip hop.
Right?
They got hip hop and
This,
Wu-Tang.
Like
Perfect.
I said again, I am proud to see this day is happening.
So I'm thinking they're doing it already. They're doing it now, or is it over? I'm not really sure. The point is that they got the residency.
Yes.
And that's not too long ago I heard of this. So maybe they're still going to be doing it. But that's hip hop. 50 years now, right?
Mhm.
It's like it's already been 50 years, and it's going to 2025. So it's 51. It's going to go into the 51s, or it's already in 51 going. It's already 51 in a way, but it's still going. New Year 52. 2025. But how much people are celebrating hip hop month in November?
More in the States.
I never heard anything. Even
Regardless, it's more in the States.
You're right.
I'm telling you, here they don't recognize certain things like that. Only certain individuals like ourselves would.
I wasn't seeing no one talk about hip hop, especially down here. Right? And okay, I'm gonna bring it back to the Kendrick thing, the not like us thing. In a way, I see why a lot of Canadians or Toronto people are taking it to heart. But he's talking about everybody, right?
Yeah, but
now it seems it's sticking to a lot of people.
But the thing is, in the recent times, you want me to go more deep?
The not like us is really making sense.
It is making sense because around the world right now, in certain places, being Canadian, they're not taking our passport.
I never knew about that. Why are they not taking the passport?
Certain bullshit. Yeah, go on.
That's weird. But that's some different
news.
news.
Some of us Canadians here are pissed off. The ones who travel a lot.
See, that's places. That's some different news, and I don't even know about.
You didn't know about that, eh?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, the not like
that's
us.
Another topic to talk about in a later part.
Toronto people are thinking that Kendrick's just targeting the not like us. He's meaning more than talking about Canada. He's probably talking about black people in a whole, in a way. You get what I mean? They're thinking it's this regional thing, even though he's from Compton. You remember, Kendrick's into the black consciousness, right?
Yeah, but I'm looking more subliminal to it too, because, okay, let's just get real here. Once again, I'm going to say it again. Compared to where Kendrick grew up, compared to where Drake grew up,
yeah,
do I need to say more?
It's true. You're not like us when he's saying you're not like us. But guess what? There is people like Kendrick,
yes,
who are from Toronto,
yes,
who grew up, if not worse, conditions than him.
But I was referring to
I'm just saying like
him. I wasn't referring to
I know to Drake.
Us Canadians.
Yeah, I'm saying to Drake. Yeah, he could say that, right? But people are taking it because he say us, but that's just a subliminal. He's talking about everyone, everybody.
Listen here, man. We're gonna say this,
and I said this time and time again.
I'm gonna say this, man. This is quoted words from Master Bruce. Yo, words are spells. Sometimes you have to be careful how you use them, because why? It could be misinterpreted from different individuals with closed-minded minds.
Yeah. So I just know that there is a percentage. A lot of Toronto people are really mad, but no, I shouldn't say that. Like, there is a percentage, because there's a lot of people who like Kendrick, else there would be no show with the SZA. You wouldn't see 2 shows in Toronto if no one liked Kendrick from Toronto.
Exactly.
Think of it. He has 2 shows. That's more than normal.
Guess what? You brought up a good one right there. So normally a concert would only be one day, right?
But 2?
Right? And before we get to that, they brought in recently that Taylor Swift girl.
Yeah.
She had a week.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I see something like that, when you have a 1 or 2 day or a week,
Yep.
that tells me that the city where you're at, where they're going to
Special.
perform, must be special because guess what? They would not
2
invest
nights.
their money. Okay, because remember, it's the people behind him. It's not him. Remember this. Remember this, people. Remember this. The peoples behind him who have the money are putting up the money. Remember that again. All right, they're not going to waste their money. That means it's guaranteed sales here. That means there's love here.
There's love.
Okay, yeah.
2 nights. That means Kendrick's going to be
and that proves. This actually proves. Yeah, he loves us because he's directing it to you, buddy.
The man is gonna
because he would not be coming here.
He's gonna spend some time.
Think about it.
2 nights.
Think
that
about
means
it.
he has to sleep here.
Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah, he's gonna be here for a while. Probably before 2 nights.
Straight.
He's probably gonna be here before that time.
And he's gonna be seeing your city.
Yeah.
Once again.
Yeah. Kendrick, connect with the D2E.
Connect with us, Kendrick, man. Connect with Down to Earth,
Punch,
man.
all of you connect.
Yeah, man, to get it all out. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
Straight
man,
up.
because that shows you Toronto loves Kendrick if they have 2 shows. As much as people want to talk about Drake this and Drake that, it's not like that. What people think that there's all this everybody loves Drake in Toronto. It's natural that not everybody likes you from your own city. That's okay. Look, Weeknd is from Toronto. No one is showing Weeknd as much love as this whole Drake campaign I've been seeing for years. But guess what? Weeknd's one of the top artists, if not, they say he's the top male artist in the world.
There's love here, man, because if he has a concert here, he ram.
You're damn right. Yeah. But I'm just saying the other guy from Toronto, remember, there's a guy from Toronto called Weeknd, and look him up. I see them always talking about him, top artists in the world too. So I'm kind of confused with this whole Weeknd and Drake thing. This is what I see with the third eye is the real beef, because they're the 2 top guys, male artists fighting for the spot.
Man,
it's not even Kendrick. It's not no Kendrick.
You keep on forgetting.
It's not no Kendrick.
Peoples who are behind him, man. You keep on forgetting that shit. You keep on forgetting that, man.
Ooh.
Yo, it could be Drake and Weeknd. Yeah, but remember they got their peoples behind them.
Yeah.
Yo, check this out. Well, if I'm not right, what I'm saying, well, Drake's peoples had to, he doing what he do, but remember he had 3 things, 3 things. Let me go through the line. The grassy,
yeah,
and then the young money, right? Yeah. And now there's still everything else, but the Raptor fucking ambassador.
Yeah, Raptor
so
ambassador.
All of those things I just said, right?
Yeah.
Enough people are behind all of that. And they want to make sure he's on top.
Yeah, he was an actor.
No matter what. Even when he go through, they're gonna make sure he's on top.
Listen.
So now wait there. Now let's get to Kendrick now. What did Kendrick have? Besides Dre.
No, before even Dre.
No. Me just say
Kendrick had nothing.
I'm talking about big things. What I just said, the 3 big things with this man. Now, what big things for Kendrick?
Kendrick came up as a battler. He came up
but you see
from
the
dirt.
But you see where I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Now I'm answering your question on why is this and why is that? Because of the peoples behind him.
Yeah.
Want to make sure he's on top.
Yeah, from a long time.
No matter what.
You could call Drake
up till now.
You could call Drake, sorry to say, this is what they would say, an industry plant. And it sounds like a bad word. People don't what you say.
They want to make sure the plant grows into a big tree.
You know why I say that?
Into a big tree with enough branches.
Okay, what is really an industry plant? Really, people talk about it, and it might sound bad, but
industry plant is someone who's engineered.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? They might have a little bit of talent.
They have some talent,
right? But guess what? They're going to take that talent and iron it out. Okay. The wrinkles.
So now what I'm saying, Mr. Aubrey was already an actor at a young age. If you're an actor at a young age, you network with people. And if you want to do whatever you want to do, continue acting or maybe music, you could get into it. And he chose to do music and stop acting. Remember, he's an actor in the beginning. So he stopped acting, chose something else what he loved, and the connections from the acting got him in. Right? Mm-hmm. Correct me if I'm wrong. You were on a series which was successful, known, it's like Nickelodeon. You know the people who go on Nickelodeon, the kids. Like I think Justin Timberlake and a whole bunch of people was on that show, Nickelodeon.
Wow.
Even Britney Spears was on it, right? So it's no different. It's no different than that.
Yeah.
So don't. I'm not surprised of his success from Degrassi. Being a young
Oh,
actor
what?
in the media will get you into places, and he liked music, and he used that energy and became who he is now. Done with that news though. But more news for D2E. Look out January, I think January 12th. The Battle of the Beats, the Battle Royale, the Battle Royale going down. We're going to be interviewing Rusty Jukes, special exclusive interview at the event. Beatsmiths will be going against each other that night. A whole bunch of fun, real hip hop. You just gotta tap in January 12th, right? Bless up to DJ
Yeah, boy.
Chino. He'll be on that. I think our brethren, Governor will be performing too. A whole bunch of people will be performing. It'll be a beat battle. A lot of beatsmiths.
Yeah, man.
have
Another
signed up.
real hip hop event. You know what I mean?
We'll be there interviewing, some coverage. Yeah, January 12th. I think it's in Mississauga. But yeah, we'll give you more details as time passes. And yo, people, you gotta support the channel, man, and subscribe. What else news is there out there? I'm just thinking before we come off of this. There's other stuff. Oh yeah, Gilly. Did I talk about the Gilly thing, man?
Situation.
This man who has his annual event every year, putting down for the city to entertain them. Man, that's some news that
Yeah, but don't he have haters?
he had to kick out people out of the event because the people outside, what the police was telling him was saying that they're shooting or because something with tickets, saying that they're looking for tickets, but it was really shouting. That's what that's what was going on, and he thought it was shooting, and he got mad on stage, angry on stage. He's right, and thought that someone outside was shooting at the cops. That's how it sounded to him.
Yeah, they're shooting their
Right?
mouth.
But later on, when he heard that, he got mad and said, "Yo, this is what I do for the city. I put on for the city." And
Which city was it?
in Philadelphia. And after he said, "Get out, to all of them," told all the people to get out. And then he found out it wasn't that. It was no one saying that there's it was no shooting. It was shouting because people are asking about tickets, if they could get tickets.
Once again, like I'm saying,
That's like a sabotage,
like
yo.
I'm saying again, once again, doesn't he have haters? Enough haters,
Probably has haters. That's like a sabotage.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so like I'm saying again, haters at certain levels at haters. Look, I'm just gonna be real. Yo, this is America, eh? Yo, remember this ball is there, right?
Yeah.
You could easily say, yo, listen, let me talk to so and so. How much you gonna cost to like, you get what I say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you shut it down? You know what I mean? Well, we can't shut it down, but we could say this, and then after it'll work to getting shut down. You never know.
Yeah.
You get me? So that's what I said. This guy could have some major fucking player
And
haters.
he paid the police $14,000 too. He paid
You
them.
hear me when we just say a hustle for them.
And then they
No
asked,
matter what, they're getting paid.
when the commotion was going on, they asked him if he could go out and handle the situation to talk. And he said, "Why do I have to go out there? And I paid you guys." And then the people, when they saw him, they told him, "Oh, don't worry about it. We'll handle it. We'll handle it." So he goes back to the event. Then he hears them call him or something, saying they're shooting. He's thinking he's hearing they're shooting outside.
Yeah, they're shooting their mouth.
But it was shouting their mouth. And imagine he had to kick all these people out.
Yeah, you're shooting their mouth.
And he's thinking that they're saying they're shooting.
Yeah, exactly.
The security.
Yeah, they're saying they're shooting their mouth. You get it?
Damn. And imagine he had to go say, he told these people, "Get out of here." Like he
Yeah.
thought he was shoot. Like the cops told him that they're shooting at them.
Yeah, man.
Crazy, man. But people, subscribe
Yeah.
to the channel. This is the D2E News Hot Topics. Very hot topics. You probably see some more episodes coming up this week before the Christmas holiday.
You don't know. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody for watching or
Yes, sir.
afterwards and all of that. Please subscribe to all the channels. You done know Down to Earth Podcast, EQTV. You done know me with Sean Myrie and the Rastafari Samurai. Never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message. Nation. What?